Welcome back, Vintage RC fans. Today we're doing a vintage body video. Box a little dusty. This is for Michael, a subscriber and fan of the channel. Contacted me to see if we could do a vintage RC10GT body. So he sent me the body, got it all masked up. We're going to do this scheme. Pretty cool scheme, classic vintage RC scheme. Not too busy, but a lot of cool techniques going on with like the silver stripes. Just a white nose, but the fading going on here from, that's like a fluorescent yellow. The pictures never come through, but we'll be doing like a fluorescent yellow to red, bright red fade. Also, there's a lot of shading in this red up here, so we're going to go through how to get that look. Yeah, we're going to do this body for Michael. Thanks a lot. And stay tuned on how we do it. Alright, so the body, as I mentioned, is all masked up. 2 coats of the liquid mask. You've seen in my other videos. I think the Kinwald video, paint video, I showed the process of masking. It's really pretty straightforward. 2 coats of liquid mask, and then you're pretty much ready to go. On this body, it's pretty simple scheme-wise. There's really just these swoops. With a colored paint in the middle and pinstriping around the edges. So I didn't need much drawing on the body to be able to follow from the inside with the X-Acto. Really just start and stop points for the pinstriping. So what I do is just kind of mark those distances compared to the picture on the box. And you know, the body actually, in this case, really determines where these lines go. The top edge of this paint, where the white is here, is determined by this ridge on the body line. So you can really just drag from the bottom of the window cut, drag the X-Acto around, and just let it follow this ridge right below the window. And that is the cut line if you look on the real body. It's really easy, so it kind of draws itself. You just need to know where to start and stop the swoop. So I do all that. This bottom line too is right on a ridge at the bottom of the door, and you can drag the X-Acto along that for a nice straight line. So this body is really not difficult. The body helps you paint it. So once I do that, once I get my basic lines in, then I erase these markers so I can see, and then I can just pinstripe. I've got a pretty steady hand, but I can just hold the X-Acto and make kind of an 1/8 inch band following the contour of the first line that I use the marker to guide me with. So after that, it's really about shading on this body. There's the shading in the band here, and there's a lot of shading in the red around the back end and the roof line. But this is all white, and then the wing is not even painted. That's clear. So pretty straightforward. Let's walk you through the paint steps. Okay, so we've got the first step done here. Have all these lines painted silver. There's still mask on these edges, so it's kind of hard to tell where the silver is, but got the top of the windshield painted the silver. You can see it shining nice. Ended up just backing it with gray. So there's the inside. Yeah, and then I peeled out all of the remaining color, all the remaining areas that are going to get the red, which is the whole back end and roof, the bottom sides of the doors. All of that now is clear, and we're going to first shoot it with the that inky blood red. Let's shoot that right now. Okay, so here we have 2 coats of the candy red, the blood red, and we're going to do some drop shadowing now before we do the backing of the gold. As you can see, it's still very clear. You have to put something behind this paint, or it'll pick up any color you put behind it. So that's why we're going to drop shadow right now. We're going to throw some shade around the roll bars and around the design, the swoop design. Here we go. There was some shadows above the window. Looks sweet. The roll bars look awesome. Do this main roll bar here. Looking great. Really cool, and I think I'll do the top edge of the number plates. And then the lower bar here. Look at that. Alright, look at that. Went a little heavier on this side than this side, so I'm going to do a little more over here. Much better, very even. A little more here maybe. Nice. Look at that. Really coming along. Looking sweet. We're ready for our gold background now. I'm just going to double check the picture. Wonder if there's any more shading to do. Maybe this lip gets shaded too. I'm not quite sure. I'm going to double check the picture, touch that up, and we'll move on to the gold. Alright guys, everything's shaded. I forgot the little boxes for where the shock tower goes in the rear. Those also get drop shadowed, so came out really good. You can see that. Really neat. It's all shaded and ready for our gold. That's what we're going to do now. Alright. I get all these edges. There's so many edges and hard for me to keep this in the shot, but I'll do my best here. More gold. More of this. That's basically the process. I'll see you on the next color. Okay, so it turns out it is the fluorescent racing red color to do that stripe, and the leading edge gets that color. I've already shot that, and then I just need to backfill it with fluorescent yellow. Our gold backing came out great on the red. Everything's looking awesome and coming along sweet. Let's just throw some yellow on it. Get this in the shot. Cool. Get the other side. Make sure to coat the red with the yellow so it blends really well. And there we have it. It's pretty much done. And look at the result. Looks so good. And on this side, looks awesome. Now we just need to peel the front mask and shoot everything white, and we're basically set. Alright guys, there we have it. The completed RC10GT body. Turned out amazing, guys. Turned out really nice. That red is gorgeous. It's hard to really show you how deep that red is, but it's an awesome candy red. Turned out amazing. All the drop shadows look great. The color's about perfect in that swoosh. It's a good deep fluorescent pinky red into the yellow. Looks great, and the white really pops. All of our silver lines look great. Turned out awesome. There you have it. This one's for you, Michael. Thanks a lot. Catch you in the next video.